Hey y'all, it's Jim Sanders with Coldwell Banker Village Communities right here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. It's time for another market update. It's what I call the residential real estate recap. This one is for the week ended July 25th, 2026, and it's episode number 301. So let's look at what happened in single family residential real estate in Jonesboro last week. Hey, last week in Jonesboro, there were 24 homes sold for a total of $6.1 million. 33 homes were listed, 23 homes went under contract, and currently in the greater Jonesboro area, in the Northeast Arkansas Board of Realtors MLS system, there are 441 active listings for single family residential properties. Now, if you watched before, you know what happens next. We break down the averages in each of those categories, so let's do that now. For the 24 homes that were sold, the average sales price was $255,700. Those homes were on the market for an average of 31 days before they went under contract. They started out with an average list price of $258,700. That gives a sales to list ratio of 98.9%. For the 33 homes that were listed, 2 of those actually went under contract the same week that they listed. That's 6.1%. And those homes were listed at an average of $283,100. I mentioned that 33 homes went under contract last week. It took those homes about an average of 58 days before they went under contract, and they had an average list price of $287,300. Also said that currently there are 441 active single-family residential listings. That's up 5 from the prior week. The average list price is about the same. It's hovering around $360,400. Days on market sitting right around 72 when you look at all the active listings. You can find listings in the greater Jonesboro area for as low as $49,500 all the way up to a high of $2.849 million. Currently, when you look at our MLS, there are 14 listings in the greater Jonesboro area that are $1 million or more. Like we always tell you, the data changes all the time. I've been working with the data a lot this week, trying to come up with a way to track historical figures for a monthly report that I send out. And I've discovered that it is very volatile sometimes. So I always like to give you a point of reference of when I pull the data. I pulled this data yesterday. That was Monday, July 27th. Around 2:50 in the afternoon. Hey, we're shooting indoors today because it's really hot this week. Plus, I didn't have a really good featured residential real estate report listing, so we're going to be a little bit shorter, but I hope you enjoy the data. Look, you might be listening because in the back of your mind you're thinking, I'd like to know what my home's worth, or you've just gotten the reassessment and you kind of question that. Maybe it's time to do an analysis of what your home is worth in the current market. I'd love to do that, especially if you're thinking about listing. I'd love to come by and visit with you, see your home, see what shape it's in, compare it to what's sold in the past. That's called a CMA, or a comparable market analysis. We would also do a competitive analysis. I'll show you what's on the market in your area, what you would be competing against if you were to list your home, and we can talk about the process of how I market homes and how Coldwell Banker markets homes. If you're thinking about buying a home, I love working with buyers too. The best way to do that is to sit down for a little while. Let's get to know each other. Let me learn your hopes, your wants, your needs, your dreams, your desires. Then we can start looking for homes that check all your boxes, that are in the right area for you, whether it's work or school systems, and come up with a plan on moving forward to purchase a home. But whether it's buying or selling, when you're thinking of real estate, I hope you think of me. The best thing to do if you need to contact me either for a listing consultation or a buying consultation is look in the text that's attached to the video below. You can find all my contact information there. Then text me, email me, send me a message on Facebook. Um, let's get together and find out what your real estate needs are and let me help you. So I will also have a way to contact our brokerage should you ever need to do that. That's in that text below also. But I always like to say, I hope you get something out of the video. I really enjoy doing them. This, like I said, this is episode 301. So we've been doing it a while. We got a lot of statistics of what's happened over the past 300 weeks. So when you're thinking about real estate, I hope you think of me. I'm Jim Sanders, the good-looking realtor with Coldwell Banker Village Communities. Give me a call. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll tune in again next week. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and we'll see you next week.